Welcome to the second video in this series on creating healthy boundaries. In the first video, we learned what an unhealthy porous boundary looks like and feels like. Today, we're discussing the second type of unhealthy boundary, the rigid boundary. Hi, I'm Maryann Nichols. I'm a therapist and coach who works with people, primarily women, who love to work, want to work, but are ending up stressed, anxious, and exhausted. What is a rigid boundary? You know your boundary is rigid when it's set in stone, regardless of the circumstances. A small example might be living by an ironclad rule that house keys must always be hung by the front door, no matter what. Unless you or someone in your household has memory issues, this can lead to unpleasant and unnecessary disagreements. Another more intrusive example might be insisting everyone in your circle never write notes because you've decided it means they aren't listening to you. Rules often work best if they're guidelines, rules of thumb. Just as with porous boundaries, we become inflexible often out of fear, of losing control, of fearing what might be waiting around the corner. In my own life, I use rules to negotiate life safely. When to go to bed, when to clean up, how often I work out in a week. I have morning routines and bedtime rituals. Rules for me keep my life running in a balanced way. When I become inflexible with them, it means I'm worried or anxious about something and use these to force order rather than to maintain order. One thing to keep in mind about our own boundaries is that we can't make others respect them, no matter how justified they are. If we try to force this, then what we are really doing is trying to control the other person, and that simply doesn't work out well. If you find yourself insisting that a given set of rules be adhered to, it may indicate that you feel stressed or anxious about something else and are relying on the rules to help you feel in control of an uncontrollable situation. Try loosening up and see how that changes things. Most of us develop our boundaries over a number of years, beginning when we're very young. They've been with us for a long time. And if they don't work well for us, at times they're familiar to us anyway. I'm suggesting you try and change how you deal with your boundaries. This is going to be new and unfamiliar and is bound to feel a bit uncomfortable. But as with anything new, repetition will make it feel safer and more natural. If you like this video and want to hear more, then subscribe to my channel and stay tuned to my next video in this mini-series on healthy boundaries and how to develop them.